Now before we get started with this next example, go ahead and save the file you're currently working on. I want you to be able to open that up later so you can get right back to the lessons with Mike. For this new example, I want you to start a new file, and I want to show you how to create a sphere using the Follow Me tool.
Let's take the Circle tool. With the Circle tool, go ahead and click once to set the center point and again to set the radius. Then click and hold down on the center mouse wheel to orbit into 3D. Go ahead and orbit so that you get a view something like what's on my screen. Now you'll notice while you're still in the Circle tool that your cursor, when on the ground plane, is blue, and when you come up here to this top plane, it starts to orient green. Now what's happening here is the circle is trying to infer where it thinks you want to draw the circle, or in which direction. We like this green, so let's go ahead and find the center point. And if your circle doesn't stay green, you need to orbit some more so you have a side view. And now notice that my cursor is green. Go ahead and click where it says center and begin to draw the second circle in the vertical direction. Make sure you draw this circle a little smaller than the first. Now go ahead and orbit back into 3D. You're looking down on this vertical surface that's intersecting this horizontal surface. Now to create a sphere, it's a Follow Me tool command. Let's take the Select tool and click once on the horizontal surface. Then take the Follow Me tool and click once on the vertical surface. That vertical surface spins around or follows the path of the horizontal circle. Now all we have to do is a bit of cleanup. Just take the Eraser tool and click away that outside edge. Now you're left with a perfect sphere in SketchUp. Sometimes you're already orbited into 3D like we are here, and it'll be a little tougher to draw that sphere than the way that I showed you. So let's try one other method. For the second method, what I like to do before I start drawing my sphere is just draw another object for reference. That other object can be as simple as a cube, so let's take the Rectangle tool, and off behind our model here, let's draw a simple rectangle. Then take the Push-Pull tool, and push-pull up a small cube. Now we're going to use that shape for reference. So let's take the Circle tool, and let's draw a circle. Same as step 1 for the first sphere. Now, instead of orbiting around, we can actually go ahead and infer the vertical surfaces on this cube, green or red. Notice that the cursor infers or flip-flops on that surface. Whenever you find an inference in SketchUp, you can lock it by holding down the Shift key. So go ahead and hold down the Shift key while you're on this vertical surface. Then move the circle away. Notice that it stays oriented in the green direction. You can now find the center point of the circle, click, move, and click to draw a circle inside. Then let go of Shift. Now once again, it's a simple Select tool. Click once on the surface, Follow Me tool, and click on the vertical. It will follow that path around, and with the Eraser tool you can erase away the excess, and you have another perfect sphere.